I also have your
Oh, you
shit here.
naughty boy. Oh, okay. I love it. Aloha, everybody, and welcome to this episode of Experts and Idiots with me, 420 Chili Sash, and my dear sexy boy you can see up there. That is the lovely Uncle Jonny of Uncle Johnny's Hot Sauce. Hello, Uncle Johnny.
Hello, Sasha. How are you?
Ah, oh, we're in with the product plugs already. Now, what you can see there is Uncle Johnny's weapon of choice today. Uncle Johnny, please show the lovely people the lovely weapon of choice today.
Oh, yes. This is the
Lovely.
brand new, just came out this last week. This is called Tropical Fire from Uncle Johnny's Hot Sauce. Yes. And Sasha, this lovely man down there, was actually instrumental in the development, and he was one of my trusted tasters. I sent him the different versions we had, and he gave much appreciated and useful feedback.
Well, I have to say that what we actually did was, yeah, I tried it, but I am, what's the word I'm looking for? I am but a small minion standing at the front of a large army. And the Bavarian chili underground that floats through the chili lounge here in Nuremberg, Bavaria, which is where we are, all got their hands on that lovely hot sauce and tasted it through its development. And from the very beginning, it was a classic. But now it
Instant
is
classic.
it's a life-changing classic. And today we're going to be playing with that and a little bit of my favorite burn, which you can see here. Ooh,
Oh,
nasty, nasty, nasty. Yes, that is
no.
our Hindenburg chili extract. Horrible stuff. Carolina
Hmm.
Reaper. Uh, that stuff will fuck you up. And that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. But why and where and how is this lovely boy going to be drinking that stuff? And I'm going to be drinking my stuff as well. Well, um, maybe you know this, maybe you don't. Uncle Johnny of Uncle Johnny's Hot Sauce is a top chili slinger, a hot sauce dude. But I tell you one thing for sure, he's a man of many talents. And one of the things you might know or might not know about this boy is he is also a professional musician, has been for a very long time. How long you been working in the music industry, John?
I started playing trumpet when I was 10, uh, and started playing professionally about 7 years after that, but was still in school. Full-time professional since 2002. It's 20 years now. Just just making the living with music, and for the first over 10 years I did it with just a suitcase and a trumpet, traveling. And really, I didn't have apartment, I didn't have a car, I didn't have anything except the always in a suitcase, and trumpet, going on buses, cruise ships, musicals, and yeah.
John,
So
John, why do you need a suitcase to carry a trumpet? Trumpet's only small. It's not a fucking trombone.
no, I needed my clothes. I had my clothes in the suitcase and the trumpet in the trumpet case.
Well, our boy John, as you can see, is our expert for the day today, and both of us are the idiots for the day today. Yes. Just, today, we're going to have a little look at how to become a professional musician, like our dear boy up there. What should you do? But when you take a couple of nutty, crazy chili heads like us two, then it becomes also a burn session. And so we're going to get cracking on that. Normally the Hindenburg goes per drop. Today, burn per spoon. John,
I'm going to have some of this.
Irish say, Schlonte.
It's actually not even open yet. I'm going to break it open.
Love it.
I'm going to use the spoon. Get it nice.
Oh, great consistency there. Great consistency.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Oh.
Well, good health, long life.
This is made with habanero and ghost chili, so this should have a little kick to it.
eBay.
Yeah. That's delicious stuff.
It doesn't make any difference how often I do this to my body. It's always a crisis. Boy.
This one gave me a cough.
Yeah. Oh, John, you're brave. Look at those ghost peppers. I don't like them. I can't ghost pepper too much.
No?
It's bad for my constitution.
Okay.
Okay. Coming into normality. By the way, everybody out there, please go and buy. Show them the sauce, Uncle Johnny. Show them the sauce. Please go and buy Uncle Johnny's. A tropical fire. I've eaten it. It's fucking great. Now, John, so tell us quickly, what is your musical background that got you here?
Well, I started, as most trumpet players do, with classical music, basically because you have to, with the trumpet and many instruments, you have to learn the building blocks of technique, and before you can start playing more advanced things. And just a lot of teachers find the easiest way to do that is to start with classical, because you have to establish these really strict rules and techniques before you move forward. And if you just start to jump right in playing, say, bebop or something like that, it's not going to happen, because you don't have that. It's like that old trying to run before you can walk thing, you know? So I continued with that for a long time, but then got my ears into jazz a bit more, and started studying that. I went to music college in Boston, where I learned a lot of more jazz and playing in big band, and really learning how to play within a section and play with other people, and other people that were better than me. It was like a really, when I got there, was amazing how high some of the level of the players were when I got to school. And then after, I actually I went on cruise ships right away, right out of college. That was my first job, and I did this for nearly 5 years.
Sounds like a great way to get laid.
Yeah, absolutely. I did. Yeah. Okay. But,
okay. Uncle Johnny's wife will be watching this. We're discussing here, direct out of college. Please don't in any way beat Uncle Johnny more than normal. Okay.
No, it's okay. But yeah, and still, I think cruise ships post-corona, I'm not really sure about what's going on the ships anymore. But at least when I did them, it's like the only place for a young musician to play every night and play different music. Normally they have these, what they call fly-on acts, where like a singer or an instrumentalist will come, they bring their show, so they pass out the music at a rehearsal in the morning, you rehearse it, and then perform it at night, and they fly out the next day. So you'd always...
You're currently doing cruise ships? No, I don't think so.
No. This was 20 years ago. But as far as being able to play every night and play different music, and cruise ships were like the only place where a young guy can still do that. I mean, back in the heyday, every hotel lobby had a big band. In Las Vegas, up and down the strip, there were shows and with live bands. But now everything's just all on tracks. Everything's dead. I think there's one big band, or I think they actually fired it in Vegas. There's no live bands playing anymore. And I did that for a few years. And after that, I kind of, I met a girl, and we moved in together in New York City. And I lived in New York. It was about almost 2 years. But when I was there, I started in the Broadway musical side of things. So yeah, and this is something I really enjoyed. And also I was on tours. I moved in with her, but then I got a gig at a regional theater in New York, and then I got picked up on a tour. So I was still never in one place for more than, like, I don't know, a month at a time. And so I did that for quite a long time, also musical tours. And actually, that's what brought me to Germany. I was on the tour of Greece, Das Musical, in Düsseldorf. And so I was playing trumpet for Greece. And the second night of the rehearsals, I met my wife, and I decided to stay. And yeah, I've been here now 11 years. Yeah.
You're German now. You're as German as sauerkraut and bratwurst after 11 years, mate. I'm afraid to say.
That's right.
I'm afraid to say, Jonny.
That was part 1 of our Learn and Burn session. Tune in now to check out part 2 here on our channel.